So we got some pretty good news for the people who wanted Tokinada. He is back. There's also the poll selection round 2 beginning. It probably has, I haven't checked yet, but it probably has 7th Anniversary Yuryu, Cacao Society Grimjow, and Swimsuit Momo in there. So you should probably go vote for those characters or characters that you want. Those are really good characters. 7th Anniversary Yuryu, pretty good. And then the other 2 characters I mentioned are a potion / super potion character. So yeah, if you're interested in those and wanting to be able to farm better, you probably should vote for those characters. But look into the ones that you want and do that. I've seen some people actually troll voting, like picking like the worst characters in the banner just to mess with people. If you want to do that, go do that as well. But anywho, we have the return. I know other people have covered this before, but I was waiting for the in-game news. Makes it a little bit easier. And we have Kirishiki, Kenpachi, and Azashiro. And this is less than 24 hours away at this point. Now, some new players are going to be asking, should I summon on this? Should I summon on this? Because Kenpachi is a fan favorite. They're like, yeah, heck yeah. And they scroll down and it's like, oh, they have Yamamoto. You might have seen him in the anime recently. It's like, oh, I got to get him. And then you have Joshiro and Shunsui. And it's like, yeah, I should get them. And they have Halibel, like this cool version of Halibel. Yeah, I should get her, summon for them. I'm going to tell you right now, these 3 characters are still solid. Tokinada is still a good autoer. These 3 I'm unsure about because I don't really hear them talked about as much, but he's still pretty decent in PvP or Brave battles. These 2 are kind of outdated at the moment. I think he's a potion character as well, so obviously I'm going to tell you right now, if you're a new player, you have plenty of orb sources left or ways to get orbs, go 5 steps. Chances are, if you're a new player, you do not have any of these characters, and just pulling a few of these might fill out your character and allow you to do something like Senkai Mode a little bit easier, which gives you orbs back in the long run. I can see going at 5 steps in. But if you're a new player, depending on how new that new player is, I would save a good portion of your orbs for the 1,000 Year Blood War Yamamoto banner, which could come out either towards the end of November. I'm starting to lean towards early mid-December. I think they're going to do an outlier and just pack a bunch of really good banners in next month's banner selection. So you have end of month November going to be probably really good. You're probably going to have 1,000 Year Blood War Yamamoto, assuming my theory pans out. Then you're going to have mid-month, which could be something like, just a typical seasonal banner. Could be premium. Although, if we go based on what happened last year, we had a limited banner. And what I mean by that is we had a seasonal Burn the Witch banner. So, that's what I think when we got our first 2 +5 potions, +5 super potions. So we might get something like that towards the end of, or in the middle of December, potentially. So that could be like a really good banner to summon for. You got poll selection that we just talked about voting, which is going to have a bunch of potions / super potion characters. Going to have the 7th Anniversary Ichigo and Yuryu almost certainly. And then we also have the end of month December banner, which is usually pretty dang good. Last year, I believe it was the Retsu and Kenpachi banner, which a lot of people like. The Retsu, I have her on my alt account, and she's pretty quick. She's like a fast autoing character. She has that strong attack recharge if she's at full stamina, and if you build her with strong attack, she just constantly just spamming her first 2 strong attacks. It's just really good at clearing. So if we get something like hype like that, it could be another really potential banner. So you're probably looking at spending, let's just say there's the 5 hype banners, you're probably going to be looking at around 5,500 plus orbs. Now granted, some of those banners, by the way, will be the anniversary styled banners, which is only goes up to step 6, with step 7 being the repeat steps over and over and over and over again, with no more guarantees after step 6. So do keep that in mind. Other banners, like this one, will have the steps 1 through 5, then 10, 15, 20, 25, up to 25 steps. It's going to be anywhere between there, you know. So, do keep that in mind. Now, me personally, my account's pretty old. And this is the only character I have in this entire banner. So I'm thinking of going 2 to 5 steps in on this banner tomorrow. Mainly because I am missing a bunch of these characters. And if I just throw a few discount multis and I get really lucky, I might stop there. I might go to step 5. I'm not looking for any character in here in particular. Just kind of looking for some new 5 stars to fill up my pool of characters. And the rates are 4.5% for the featured up there and 1.5% for the other. So if I were to go 5 steps, that would be 1,100 orbs, which I still have a decent amount. You might be looking at my orb sources earlier. Actually, I'm not sure if you could see my orb sources earlier in the video. But let's take a look. See, I have 1,780 orbs. Let's check to make sure I don't have any in here, which I do. Grab that. So I have 1,790 orbs. You know, so that's what? Almost 1,800. If I do 1,105 steps on tomorrow's banner, that would leave me with 690 orbs left. But what I ain't showing is in this right here, I have 13 5-star characters that I can go into 6 6-star characters, which would give me, if I remember correctly, let me pull that up, 1,625 more orbs. And then, in the, what banner is it? Not banner, the medal exchange for Brave Battles. I got all those 4-star characters that I think are pretty much new. Which would give me, I don't know, there's like 10 to 15. Probably going to give me like another like 400 or 500 orbs or more. I don't know the exact amount of 4-star characters that are in there. Which would bring me up to over 2,100 orbs from the 5 and 6 stars here. And the 4 stars there. So that's almost, what, 5 steps or 10 steps worth of multis available back again for whatever comes next. So I have my ways to get my orbs back. I also have plenty of characters. Like, this is what I mean by having orb sources left, by the way. Just like you have tons of different ways to get orbs. Like, look, these are all the characters that I have not resurrected. Some of them I have resurrected and I have multiple of. Like, let's say for like that one. I might have one of him resurrected. I'm not 100% certain. So, if we look here, I have a good amount of characters that aren't resurrected. And then you have a good amount that are, as you can see. Some of them I still got to push to the 200 to get their soul trait. But, yeah. So, and then I also have story. If we go up here, let's go to the album. It'll be easier to show you in the album. Not album, the... What do they call that? Is it the status? So used to going to the album. Yeah, my status. There we go. That's the one we want. So if we scroll down, look. All of this are orbs that I have yet to earn. I haven't done this in Kaimon yet, so there's orbs there that I can get. Then, if we go to sub-stories, I believe I have a few of these that I haven't done. Or I should say they've added new ones. So that's one sub-story there. 2 there. and what, one here? And one here. So that's 4 sub-stories. So that's like maybe like 100, 200 orbs from sub-stories. More if the characters are new. Actually, no, probably. I'm not sure if the characters are new, so it depends on how much it will be, depending on if the characters are new. So that's why I say like 100, 200. So yeah. I have plenty of orbs left to actually get from all these different areas. So I should have enough orbs for all the banners between now and the end of the year. And the characters that I'm really interested in, personally summoning for, are Super Potion characters and Shared Complete Status Immune characters, which are this one right here. Since I got the purple Shared Complete Status Immune, I got the Tech Shared Complete Status Immune, I got the Power and the Mind Shared Complete Status Immune characters. I'm almost done. I just need to wait for whenever that Speed Shared Complete Status Immune character comes out. Maybe end of November, end of December. It's probably one of those 2 months when we get the final version of the final attribute for Shared Complete Status Immune. Now for Potion / Super Potion characters, let's go to skills. And these are the ones that I'm really going to be focusing on. That means these are the ones that I'll go on individual banners to get. So, he's a +5 Potion / Super Potion character. He's a +5 Super Potion, and Droplet character. He's just a +5 Super Potion character. And he's a +5 Potion / Super Potion character. So I have 3 +5 Potion / Super Potion characters. 2 of them are Tech. 1 of them is Speed. So I'm still missing 3 attributes for Super Potion / Potion characters. And I have plenty of other Potion characters. Well, not plenty, but a decent amount. So that is the overall plan. But every now and then, if I see a banner where I'm missing a lot of the characters, I will summon on that banner if it's a limited banner. So when that new Kurashiki banner comes out, actually, what is my Tokinada at? Let's go check what my Tokinada is at. I think he's like 2 or 3 out of 5. If I had to guess, I'm going to say 2 out of 5. Oh, he's 3 out of 5. So if I summon on that and manage to get a Tokinada or 2, he'll be either 4 out of 5 or 5 out of 5, which, you know, it's not the greatest, you know, because he's kind of old. Like, if you look at his stats and skills, you know, he just has Guard Break. He doesn't have anything like innate skills or anything like that, so yeah, it is what it is. But I think I pretty much covered everything I wanted to cover in this video. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.